Hi, hello, howdy, how are you?
Boys and girls, sisters and brothers, moms and dads.
Aunts and uncles, ducks and bunnies, elephants and gorillas.
We're here to welcome you aboard
the Magic Safari Tour Bus. I'm Betty and she's Eddie. No, wait, she's Eddie and I'm Betty.
Eddie? I'm Betty and you're Eddie.
I knew that. I'm Betty and she's Eddie. No, I'm Eddie and she's Betty.
Okay, gang, we're about to hit the road with the Magic Safari Tour.
That means song.
And animals.
And more songs. And moving like animals move. And even more songs.
And we need your help. You have to sing along and move along.
Drivers, start your engine. We're cruising now.
So let's start singing too.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Okay, kids, now it's your turn.
Let's all sing it together.
Don't forget to roll your hands.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Eddie?
Yes, Betty?
Look, there are babies on the bus. The babies on the bus go, where's my blankie? Where's my blankie? Where's my blankie? The babies on the bus go, where's my blankie?
All through the town. The daddies on the bus go, sit down please, sit down please, sit down please. The daddies on the bus go, sit down please, all through the town.
The mommies on the bus go, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. The mommies on the bus go, peekaboo, all through the town. The sisters on the bus go, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. The sisters on the bus go, leave me alone,
all through the town. The brothers on the bus go, let's go home, let's go home, let's go home. The brothers on the bus go, let's go home, all through the town. The kids on the bus go,
I want candy, I want candy, I want candy.
The kids on the bus go,
I want candy,
all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Juicy.
Juicy who?
Juicy an inchworm around here?
Oh, brother. Look, there's an inchworm right there. Inching his way up your window. Hi there, Mr. Inchworm. Say, Eddie, how do you inch like an inchworm?
Well, I just use my pinky finger and just inch it along my leg. Look, it works.
Come on, everybody. Let's try to measure up to Eddie. 1, 2, 3, go!
Look at me, 1, 2, 3. I move as slowly as can be. Then I move some more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crawling slowly across the floor. Oh, it's a cinch to be an inchworm. Inching along. to go, 'cause it's a cinch to be an inchworm, just inch, inch, inch and along. Hey, what's your hurry? Take it slow. Where's the fire? I'm just inching along.
Hey, did you hear that?
Hay is for horses, Betty.
Listen.
Oh, you mean that clippity-clop? That's the sound horses make. I know because I went riding this morning.
You did? Horseback?
Yep, got back the same time I did. Guess where I rode my horse?
Where, Eddie?
To the hospital.
How come? Was he sick?
Yeah, he was a little horse.
Don't you ever stop horsing around?
Nope. Come on, let's see if all you neighbors on this bus can neigh like a horse. Neigh! And you can make the clippity-clop sound by clicking your tongue.
Or by patting your leg with your hands.
Hi-ho, Betty! Away!
Do you know what animal trots? Do you know what animal trots? He lifts each knee high in the air, parading around at a country fair. Do you know what animal trots? Do you know what animal trots? Why, a horse, of course, a horse, of course, of course, of course, it's a horse. Trot and clippity-clop, of course, it's a horse. Do you know what animal gallops? Do you know what animal gallops? Galloping faster away we go in a cowboy and Indian movie show. Do you know what animal gallops? Do you know what animal gallops? Why, a horse, of course, a horse, of course, of course, of course, it's a horse. Galloping, galloping, clippity-clop, of course, it's a horse. A horse can race around the track with the rider on his back, racing faster towards the finish line. Horses dance in a circus ring, doing tricks while galloping. A horse, of course, can have a wonderful time. Do you know what animal gallops? Do you know what animal gallops? Why, a horse, of course, a horse, of course, of course, of course, it's a horse. Galloping, galloping, clippity-clop, of course, it's a horse.
Do you see what I see?
I see it, but I'm not sure I believe it.
It looks like a giraffe.
Wearing a tutu.
Look how graceful he is.
He must be from the Royal Giraffe Ballet.
See him stretching his long neck way up in the air?
I bet that feels good. Let's all stretch our arms way up in the air.
Gently now, just like the gentle giraffe. Stretch 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe we can all join the Royal Giraffe Ballet.
Oh, Mr. Giraffe, may I please have this waltz?
I stretch my neck with the greatest ease to reach the top of the tallest trees and eat the tenderest little leaves. Oh, I'm a gentle giraffe. And then I lower my long neck down and stretch my neck till I reach the ground, so gracefully and without a sound, for I'm a gentle giraffe. And we can take a walk together in the warm and sunny weather. Stepping lightly as a feather, we'll walk down the jungle path. Though my knees are kinda knobbly, and my legs are kinda wobbly, and my walk's a little hobbly, please try not to laugh at this gentle giraffe. I'm stretching high to look around, then stretching low to touch the ground. I'm stretching up and I'm stretching down. Oh, I'm a gentle giraffe. I stretch my neck so gracefully, from side to side so easily. So won't you stretch along with me? Oh, I'm a gentle giraffe. Yes, I'm a gentle giraffe.
Aha! We must be in elephant country.
Why do you say that?
I have an elephant footprint in my peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, that must be him over there by that building. He has peanut butter on his toenails.
Say, Betty, how do you make an elephant float?
I don't know.
Take a glass of milk, 2 scoops of ice cream, and an elephant.
Okay, I've got one for you. What do an elephant and this bus have in common?
I don't know.
They both have trunks.
Good one. Look, now I have one too.
Great idea. All right, Magic Safari tour riders, let's all make like elephants. Clasp your hands together and swing your arms back and forth in front of you to the music.
And make a trumpeting sound like an elephant does. Ready?
When you take a walk with an elephant, you can have a lot of fun. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right, underneath the jungle sun. Now right foot, left foot, right foot, left, slowly 'cause you weigh a ton. You can even use your trunk to talk when you do the elephant walk. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right. And left foot, right foot, left foot, right. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right. When you take a run with an elephant, you can really shake the ground. You can flap your ears so big and wide while your big feet pound, pound, pound. You can swing your trunk from side to side while you make a trumpeting sound. Yes, you can have such noisy fun when you do the elephant run. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. When you join the circus with an elephant, there's so many tricks to do. You can walk in circles around the ring and eat a peanut or two. And now you're on your hind legs balancing while everybody claps for you. Oh, the ton of fun will never end when you make an elephant friend. Oh, the ton of fun will never end when you make an elephant friend. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and run and pound, pound, pound. Run and run and run and pound.
I've never seen anything like it.
What?
There.
Where?
Up there in the sky. Those ducks are flying upside down.
They must be quackers.
Betty, a joke. You quacked me up. Hey, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Waddle.
Waddle who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Waddle.
Waddle who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Waddle.
Waddle who?
What'll you do if I keep on telling this stupid duck joke?
I'll probably quack up.
Hey, that's a good one.
You know, Eddie, ducks wiggle as much as they waddle. Let's try wiggling like ducks.
Okay. First, let's wiggle our toes. Now, let's wiggle our feet. Now our fingers. Hey, this is a quack up. Quack, quack, quack.
Waddling here, waddling there, waddling, waddling everywhere. Waddling up, waddling down, waddling all around. Waddle to breakfast, waddle to lunch, 'cause when you're a duck you waddle a bunch. Waddle to dinner, waddle to tea, 'cause when you're a duck you waddle like me. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you waddle like a duck. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, wiggling, wiggling down the street. Wiggle your tail from left to right, oh what a wiggly sight. Wiggle in winter, wiggle in spring, 'cause when you're a duck, why wiggling's a thing. Wiggle together with 2 or 3, 'cause when you're a duck you can wiggle with me. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you wiggle like a duck. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you waddle like a duck. Quackity in, quackity out, quackity, quackity all about. Quackity high, quackity low, quackity here we go. Quacking along, quacking in pairs, quackity up and down the stairs. Quacking while bathing, quacking in bed, we're quacking so much that we're quacking ahead. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you're quacking like a duck. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you wiggle like a duck. Quackity quack, 'cause you're in luck when you waddle like a duck. Quack!
Ooh, all that waddling and wiggling made me hungry. May I have some quackers and milk?
Sure, Eddie. Just try not to drop quacker crumbs on your pants. Faye, do you know what a panther is, Eddie?
Of course I do. A panther is someone who makes pants. Wow, a panther answer.
Oh, Eddie, you're so silly sometimes. Actually, a panther is a beautiful animal who looks like a big black cat. He creeps through the jungle very quietly, just like a dancer, and then suddenly he pounces.
Gee, you scared me a little.
I'm sorry. Don't be scared. You can be a panther too. Want to try?
Sure. Hey, let's all try.
Okay, everyone. Crouch down low in your seat and then move your head from side to side like you're dancing. Say, Eddie, you're one cool cat.
Who's that creeping at your back? Who's that slinking, sleek and black? Here's the answer. He's the panther, Mr. Cool. Step by step, the panther counts. Take 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, pounce. Fancy dancer, he's the panther, Mr. Cool. Slipping and a slinking, panther's always thinking. Eyes are staring, never blinking, always creeping, never sleeping. Now you see him crouching low, but when he'll strike you'll never know. Pretty prancer, he's the panther, Mr. Cool. Slipping and a slinking, panther's always thinking. Eyes are staring, never blinking, always creeping, never sleeping. Now you see him crouching low, but when he'll strike you'll never know. Pretty prancer, he's the panther, Mr. Cool. Step by step the panther counts. Take 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, pounce, 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 pounce. Fancy dancer, he's the panther, Mr. Cool. Pretty prancer, he's the panther, Mr. Cool. He's so cool.
Eddie, have you seen my hat?
What's that about your hat?
I can't find it.
Well, Betty, get red, ready. Alakazam, Alaka-witch, give your bunny nose a twitch. Ta-da!
Look at that. You pulled a rabbit out of my hat.
Just call me Magic Eddie.
Look at that bunny, hoppin'.
He's got the whole bus boppin'. Now, have you got the itch?
Then give your nose a twitch.
And have you got the giggles?
Then give your tail a wiggle. It's funny to be a bunny.
Hop like a bunny. Bop like a bunny. Don't you stop, hear me honey. Get the hoppin' habit, be a hoppin' rabbit. Hoppin' tall, legs are pumping. Hoppin' small, legs are pumping. Everywhere, hear you thumping. To and fro, so go. When it's time for dinner, we're gonna get us some crunchy carrots and a lot of lettuce. Then we'll wash our face with our bunny paws and fluff our cotton tail, because we're gonna hop like a bunny. Bop like a bunny. We won't stop, funny honey. Get the hoppin' habit of a hoppin' rabbit. Jumpin' tall, legs are hoppin'. Thumpin' small, never stoppin'. Everywhere, ears are floppin'. To and fro, so go. When you get the itch, give your nose a twitch. And then hop like a bunny. Hop.
Betty, how come you're standing so still?
Because I'm freezing.
Want to wear my sweater?
Not that kind of freezing, Eddie. I'm playing Possum.
Oh, playing possum. What's a possum?
There's one tiptoeing right behind you. Now, if you turn around and look at him, he'll freeze. Let's all try it. 1, 2, 3, freeze.
We're playing possum.
Now, don't move a hand or a finger or even a teeny weeny toe.
Not even a toe? Why, that's practically impossible.
We can do it. Everybody, freeze.
Wow, we're playing possum.
Here's a game you all can play and learn to move the possum's way. Just tiptoe around until I say, freeze! You're playing possum. Yes, a possum walks on tippy toes. That's the way a possum goes. But when danger's near, a possum knows to freeze. He's playing possum. Walking along, freeze, playing possum. Singing this song, freeze, playing possum. He's not very strong, and that's why he has the skill to stand so very still. He tippy-toes without a care. I guess he's got the time to spare. But if he should get an awful scare, he'll freeze. He's playing possum. Tippy-toe here, freeze, playing possum. Tippy-toe there, freeze, playing possum. When danger is near, a possum knows to freeze and never cough or sneeze. A possum walks on tippy toes. That's the way a possum goes. But when he's had a fright, a possum knows to freeze. That's playing possum.
Eddie, you can unfreeze now.
Huh? Oh, right. I'll just swing my arms. Say, it feels kind of crowded in here. Do you think you could move over?
You're right, Eddie. It is crowded. Suppose you move over.
Hey, Betty, who's the new kid? The one with the black and white spots and the big swishy tail?
Don't look now, Eddie. But I think there's a cow on this bus.
A cow? Why, that's utterly ridiculous.
She's a cow, all right. A real big cow.
No wonder it feels so crowded. Why, by my calculations...
She's so big, she's squishing my toes. Ow, cow!
Please, Mrs. Cow, it's always nice to make a new friend.
And you're so big, it's like making two friends in one.
And I'm sure you have a very big heart, but...
Come on, everybody, let's all ask her.
Do you think you could please move over? I once knew a cow who was big as could be, the friendliest cow I ever did see. She was all black and white with the biggest brown eyes, and in every cow contest she'd win first cow prize. I liked her a lot, and she liked me too. So whenever I'd see her, she'd give me a moo. Then I'd pat her, and I'd scratch her, and make her feel nice. And then to say thank you, she'd always moo twice. Now, she was the cow who jumped over the moon, the cow who could sing and whistle a tune. Yes, she was the cow who was big as could be. Then one day she walked over and sat next to me. Now she struggled and mooed, she wiggled to sit. I told her, please stop, I don't like this a bit. But she sat on my lap and squished all my toes. I said, don't make a move, or you'll crush my nose. Move over, move over. Get off my toes, cow, you're squishing my nose. Come on, move over, move over. You're too big to sit next to me. Now that you're sitting here, I must admit, it is kind of fun. I don't mind it a bit. 'Cause you are the cow who jumped over the moon, and you're my best friend and the star of this tune. Oh, there is just one teeny problem. It's about your big tail. You keep swishing it into my eyes. It feels icky and ucky and tastes kind of yucky. Please use it to shoo away flies. Move over, move over. Get off my toes, cow, you're squishing my nose. Move over, move over. You're too big to sit next to me. Come on, cow, move over, move over. Get off my toes, cow, you're squishing my nose. Please, cow, move over, move over. You're too big to sit next to me. Move over, move over. Get off my toes, cow, you're squishing my nose.
Eddie, Eddie, what's happened to you? How come you're making that ugly face, and why are you scratching all over the place?
I was down in Dakota with a friend of mine when I met a big gorilla who was swinging from a vine. He was eating a banana from a pumpkin patch when all of a sudden he started to scratch. Well, he scratched his elbow and he scratched his toes and he scratched his tummy and he scratched his nose. So I ate a banana and a big green grape, and before I knew it, I was going ape. I scratched my elbow and I scratched my toes and I scratched my tummy and I scratched my nose.
Come on and eat a banana and a big green grape, and before you know it, you'll be going ape. Scratch your elbow and scratch your toes
and scratch your tummy
and scratch your nose.
Eat a banana and a big green grape, and before you know it, you'll be going ape.
Out in the jungle where the trees grow tall lives a great big gorilla who's the king of it all. He does the rap.
gorilla rap. He jumps up and down and he pounds his chest. That gorilla knows that he's the best. He does the rap, the gorilla rap. So bang on your chest and stamp your feet and swing your arms to the jungle beat. Say doing the gorilla rap. Say doing the gorilla rap. He swings on vines from tree to tree, hand over hand so naturally. He does the rap, the gorilla rap. He's scratching himself all over the place, making an ugly gorilla face. He does the rap, the gorilla rap. So scratch yourself all over the place and make an ugly gorilla face. And say doing the gorilla rap. And say doing the gorilla rap. Bang on your chest, stamp your feet, swing your arms to the jungle beat. And say doing the gorilla rap. And say doing the gorilla rap.
Say, Betty, I just saw a turtle on the road.
What was he doing on the road?
Oh, about 1 mile an hour.
I had to ask.
Yup. He was just moving along, poking his head out of his shell.
Really?
Yup. Must be why they call him slowpokes. Seriously, though, he was moving very slow and steady like turtles always do.
Show us, and we can all try it.
Shall we? Okay. Pull your head down to your shoulder all the way like you're hiding in a shell. Then slowly stretch your head up and look all around. Then pull it back down again. Let's all try it.
I keep my head inside my shell. I keep my legs inside as well. 'Cause I'm a turtle through and through, and that's what turtles do. I poke my head outside my shell. I poke my legs outside as well. 'Cause I'm a turtle through and through, and that's what turtles do. I turn my head to look around. I stretch my legs to touch the ground. 'Cause I'm a turtle through and through, and that's what turtles do. I may not be fast, you see, but I don't really care to be. 'Cause if you walk along with me, we'll get there eventually. I look around to see the day, then slowly I just walk away. 'Cause I'm a turtle through and through, and that's what turtles do. Yes, that's what turtles do.
Look, Betty. Is that a full moon up in the sky?
It sure is, Eddie. And do you see what I see? It's an owl flying way up there under that moon.
Look at him spread his big wings and glide across the sky.
Let's go flying, Eddie. Let's spread our wings and take a ride together through the stars.
Oh, we can turn our heads from side to side and take a look around the whole wide world. Won't that be wonderful? And you know who we hope will come with us? All of you. That's who.
Who am I? Who do you see? Who is sitting up in this tree? I turn my head from side to side, then spread my wings, and through the air I slowly glide. Who are you? Who can you be? Won't you sit up here with me? We'll turn our heads from side to side, then spread our wings and take a lovely moonlit ride. Who am I under the moon? Who is going to bed very soon? And who are you? Who can you be? Who is going to sleep with me? We'll fold our wings and close our eyes, and now it's time to sing our sleepy lullabies. Who am I? You know who. I'm the owl, and you are you.
That's the end of our Magic Safari tour. We're on our way back home.
Ah, yes. You know, even though it's been fun, there's no place like home.
Say, what do you call the songs you sing while you travel?
I don't really know.
Cartoons, of course.
That was a good one, Betty.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
The babies on the bus go, where's my blankie? Where's my blankie? Where's my blankie? The babies on the bus go, where's my blankie?
All through the town.
The daddies on the bus go, sit down, please. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. The daddies on the bus go, sit down, please.
All through the town.
The mommies on the bus go, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. The mommies on the bus go, peekaboo,
all through the town.
The sisters on the bus go, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. The sisters on the bus go, leave me alone,
all through the town.
The brothers on the bus go, let's go home, let's go home, let's go home. The brothers on the bus go, let's go home,
all through the town.
The kids on the bus go,
I want candy, I
I want candy. I want candy. The kids on the bus go, I want candy. All through the town, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Here we are, back home.
I think I like the giraffe and the tutu best.
Say goodbye, Eddie.
Goodbye, Eddie.